Did you feel the mountains tremble?
Hey friends, this is Did You Feel the Mountains Tremble? This is just a simplified way to chord along to this song. I hope you love how simple it is that you could just sit down and worship. Make sure to stop the video. If you click on the description below, you will find the printable chord sheet that I have prepared for you, and it'll make a lot more sense as we go along. All right, and I also apologize. I have a head cold, so bear with me a little bit. Okay, so let's go through the main chords that are in this song. We have A, D, E, and then we have a B minor. So that is it. Pretty simple. So let's find an A chord. We look for this group of 3 black notes, and it's tucked in here. Line up your 5 fingers and play every other note, but we're going to pick up this black note in the middle. Okay, see how it makes this triangle shape? So it's A, C sharp, E. If you freeze this shape in your hand and move it up to the D position, we'll play a D chord. Okay, here's the D tucked in between these group of 2. Play D, F sharp, A, and that is a D triangle shape here. Okay, move that up 1 set of notes and you're in the E minor position. Okay, sorry, E, not E minor. E, G sharp, B makes the same triangle shape as well. So if you can just imagine your hand playing 3 triangles in this song, A, D, E, that takes care of the bulk of your chords. All right, let's take a look at B minor. We play B, D, F sharp. This is just the only crazy chord you have in this song, and it makes kind of this curved line, white, white, black. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the left hand. We're going to be playing single notes here so that we could just keep it simple. You could put pinky on A, line up your 5 fingers, and don't move your hand this whole song so you don't lose where you're at. So we're just going to play A when we play our A chord up here, okay? When we play that B minor, just B in the bass. Okay, D. Remember, it's just a triangle shape. And then E. Okay, so just single notes to chords up here. All right, so let's talk about this, the way the 2 hands are going to blend together. So this song is written in 4/4 time signature. So it is a rhythm I call 1-to-2 ratio, and it just looks like this. Together, right, together, right, together, right, together, right. You could practice that on any chord. It just gives you a good way to start playing this song. Okay, so I'm going to sing through verse 1 so you can see how it sounds when we add in some vocals.
Did you feel the mountains tremble? Did you hear the oceans roar? When the people rose to sing of Jesus Christ, the risen one.
Okay, pretty simple. So I want to talk about some patterns that you're going to notice in this song to help take out this overwhelm for you. Verse 1 and 2 and 3 are the exact same, okay? So they just go A, D, B minor, A, E, A to end your song, or to end the verses. So the verses are the same. And then let's take a look at the chorus. Let's see, lines 1 and 3 are the same, and lines 2 and 4 are very similar as well. Pre-chorus, you have a lot of just D, A, D, A, D, A. So if you just help to the pre-chorus 1 and 2 are the same, I guess. When you notice these patterns in your music, it helps take out that overwhelm. You just realize, oh, once I learn verse 1, I know 3/4 of the song, so to speak. So let's take a look at verse 1 slower. We're just going to start out with that A chord. I'm going to put pinky on A here. Okay, and we're just going to do that nice marching rhythm.
Did you feel the mountains tremble?
Okay, move to the D.
Did you hear the oceans roar?
B minor.
When the people rose to sing of
A.
Jesus Christ, the
E.
risen
A chord.
one.
Okay. Verse 2 is the same, like I said. Let's jump into that pre-chorus 1.
And we can see that God, you're
A.
moving
Jesus. Here comes that B minor. Fling wide you heavenly gates. Okay, D. You're pretty close there. Prepare the E chord. Way of the risen. A chord. Lord, whoops. Lord. Back to the A. Okay. Pre-chorus 2 is the same as what we just did. Let's take a look at the chorus. Like I said, lines 1 and 3 are the same here, and lines 2 and 4 have the same chords too. Okay. Open up the doors and D. Let the music play. B minor. Let the streets resound with A. Singing. You could do that at the end of that line. That's what sometimes I hear people do. Then songs that bring your hope. D. Songs that bring your joy. B minor. Dancers who dance upon an A chord. Justice. And you could do the E at the end to loop back in to the pre-chorus if you want, or jump into verse 3. There's I think this song is kind of fun to jump back and forth between verses, chorus, pre-chorus, and the like. So I'm going to play it beginning to end so you can play along with me. You can go back to the beginning if you need a little help. Have a lot of fun. Here we go. Did you feel the mountains tremble? Did you hear the oceans roar? When the people rose to sing of Jesus Christ, the risen one. Did you feel the people tremble? Did you hear the singers roar? When the lost began to sing of Jesus Christ, the saving one. And we can see that God, you're moving a mighty river through the nations, and young and old return to Jesus. Fling wide you heavenly gates, prepare the way of the risen Lord. Open up the doors, let the music play, let the streets resound with singing. Songs that bring your hope, songs that bring your joy, dancers who dance upon injustice. Did you feel the darkness tremble when all the saints join in one song, and all the streams flow as one river to wash away our brokenness? And we can see that God, you're moving, a time of jubilee is coming, and young and old return to Jesus. Fling wide you heavenly gates, prepare the way of the risen Lord. Open up the doors and let the music play, let the streets resound with singing. Songs that bring your hope, songs that bring your joy, dancers who dance upon injustice. And we can see that God,
you're moving. A time of jubilee is coming, and young and old return to Jesus. Fling wide you heavenly gates, prepare the way.